All right, I'm here with Shaun Potgieter and trainer Gert Stradum ahead of your heavyweight contest against Yusuf Mwanza. Shaun, firstly, you've changed camps. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling excellent. Couldn't feel better. Progressing, everything's been up to date. Been in a great camp, falling under the wings of Gert Stradum. Everything's just been going awesome, man.
Quick mention, you mentioned training under Gert, your style's slightly changed.
Yeah, a lot of things changed. I think Gert has just developed something in me that I didn't know that I had. And you train with people on the same mindset and the same mission as you. And I think Gert has been that person that just upped me to the next level.
Gert, working with Shaun, how's it been?
No, it's been a pleasure working with Shaun since he joined me a couple of weeks ago. Obviously, I've known Shaun for a very long time, although he never trained or boxed under me. And I sat him down when he joined me, and I think we've made a lot of mental changes in him. And he's adapted to my training methods, and so far so good. Yeah, he's. I think come tomorrow afternoon, you guys are going to see a whole new, different Shaun.
You've had a short period of time to prepare for this fight in particular. I'm talking about training camps and game planning, but Yusuf comes game for fights.
Yeah, no, I know Yusuf as well. Good kid, strong boy. Always comes to fight. In fact, we've had a bit of time to prepare for Yusuf because we were going to fight him 2 weeks ago at Sun City, and they've moved the same fight over onto this bill. So we've had actually 2 weeks longer to prepare for Yusuf. So come tomorrow night, I've got confidence in Shaun, and I think he's going to bring it, and people's going to notice the difference.
Let's go back to Sun City really quickly. An unfortunate situation where you get to the venue, no one's there, and you're all on your own. Let's talk to us about that.
Yeah, that sends negative vibes through you. Mentally, you're so prepared, you're so amped up for the fight. You get there and everything's cancelled, and you've made arrangements and bookings and all that. So driving back on the Sunday, coming back home, and it's everything's just it feels down. It doesn't feel like you're disappointed. And as you get to your peak, and then you have to drop down again, and then they say the fight's back on, so now you have to get back to your peak. So it's a vicious cycle that you have to run with yourself, and mentally to stay positive, it sometimes gets challenging.
It's challenging, and obviously heavyweight boxing, also another completely different sport to the rest of the boxing. I mean, you got to come out there, one punch can change everything. Are you like fully prepared now? Let's put it that way.
Yes, I'm prepared for this. Like I did mention, there's always those things that with the season and the winter and all that's changing, you feel like you're getting sick and all that. And the times when the fights were there, you were feeling 100%. But I think that we've got enough to take this one in the bag. I'm not coming to play around. I'm coming to make statements. And the guys that's ahead of us must know that we're on our way.
Gert, I wanted to ask you about, obviously, Shaun fought Keaton Gomes before. Obviously, the goal is to get back to the heavyweight title. Do you think he's good for this one, and then maybe sometime in the near future he can revisit that fight?
Aiden, yes, that is our ultimate goal. We've definitely got him in our sights, but I said to Shaun, let's take it step by step. We would like to fight Gomes towards the end of the year. In the meantime, I've heard that Ruan is out of his suspension, and he called Shaun out on social media. So after this, we might just call him to the square and do a deal with his handlers, and maybe we can make that fight happen. We're up for it anytime. It's not a call out, he called us out, so we're always up for it. And then obviously our ultimate goal is to fight Gomes again towards the end of the year, maybe early next year. I think what happened in the first fight, it was not a true reflection of who Shaun is, and I think we've got a score to settle there, but as I said, step by step we'll get to him.
Step by step, obviously we're talking about Yusuf as well. You got to get through that one. I mean, if you don't get through that one, none of this materializes. But will you honor the call of Ruan Visser?
Of course I will. I've always been a guy that never steps back down from any challenge, and look, Ruan's always been in my sight, even when I wasn't pro and he turned pro. I always used to look at him and thought what it would have been like to fight him. So that opportunity is right on our doorstep, and we're keen on it.
Right, gentlemen, all the best for the fight. Anything lastly that you want to leave with us, Shaun?
I just want to thank all my sponsors and everyone, through all the cancellations of fights, all the sponsors, they stuck with me, all the people who's kept on with believing in us, and it's just sticking out there with us all the time and hanging on. The fight's here, guys, so let's get ready to rumble, eh?